In this presentation, we're going to take a look at how we get ourselves ready for writing every day and what writers do during the writing process. The first thing we need to do is make sure we get ourselves ready. The most important step for writing is to gather all our supplies. We always need to make sure we have a pencil. We have to have a writing folder to store our writing for the day in, and we need to decide which paper we're using for that day to plan out and write our stories on. Once we have our supplies, the next step is to find a comfortable spot. When we think of a comfortable spot, it means it's away from our friends, it's in a quiet place in the room, and most importantly, it's a spot that's going to allow us to focus on the writing we're doing that day. The next step in writing is to plan out our stories. Now this can be the trickiest part of our writing. So to help us along, we can think of places we've been, like the beach. We can think of the things we've done, like gone apple picking, or the people we spend the most time with, like our friends. Once we have some ideas, we need to decide on a story to tell for that day and write the words. So for example, if I chose to write a story about playing a math game with my friend Mark, my story might go something like this. Mark and I played a math game. We got ourselves ready and all the things that we need. We took turns rolling the dice. Mark got to the end first. He was the winner. We had fun. Once I have written the words for my story, I now need to make sure I draw a picture to match. So again, if I was writing a story about playing a math game with my friend, I need to make sure my picture shows exactly that. The last part in our writing journey is sharing our story with our writing partners. When we share our stories, we need to make sure everyone in a group gets a fair turn, we use positive words, and if we have time to share more than one story, we need to make sure that everyone in the group has at least shared one. So now that you have learned all about what writers do during writing workshop, you are now ready to begin your writing journey. So have fun and enjoy.